may be seated. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. Good afternoon, parents, Dr. Bellamy, Dr. Everson Tuggle, Dr. Conley, Dr. Robles, distinguished guests, and class of 2024. Welcome to you all. Before we get started, we respectfully request our audience's cooperation in helping us preserve the dignity of today's commencement ceremony. Every student, family member, and guest have supported the students being honored today in some way. And we hope that you will allow this event to take place in such a manner. Please do not let the joy of the celebration you feel for your graduate interfere with the other graduates' opportunity to be recognized. To our graduating seniors, today is a momentous occasion, one you have worked for the last 13 years. You've worked hard and you've played hard. You've won many and lost some. You've experienced resounding success and some heartbreaking defeats. But you are here. This class has proven to be resilient as evidenced by your many accomplishments. So let's share some of what you've done. Will those students who are in the top 10 of the graduating class please stand and remain standing? If you are an IB graduate, please stand. IB graduates, please stand and remain standing. If you are graduating with distinction, a white cord, please stand and remain standing. Yeah. If you are graduating with honors, that's a lot of y'all, please stand and remain standing. Yes. Now, if you have attended East since 5th grade, our 8-year Eagles, please stand up and keep standing. If you are a student athlete, please stand and remain standing. If you participated in any extracurricular activity such as band or SGA, please stand and remain standing. If you plan to go to trade school after high school, please stand and remain standing. If you are going to college in August, please stand and remain standing. Finally, if you are in the class of 2024, please stand and remain standing. We are so, so proud of each of you. Now, before you take your seats, I want to ask your parents to please stand. So parents of graduates, please stand. Parents, yes, let's celebrate. Parents, you were all very important in this process, and we want to thank you sincerely for your support. You have inspired and encouraged your students, and we are grateful for that. Students, salute your parents. Lastly, I'd like to thank the teachers and staff of East Nashville Magnet High School. Thank you for standing by our students, literally and figuratively, holding them to a standard, elevating our game, and being here daily. We honor and we appreciate each of you. Thank you so much. All right, You may be seated, class 2024. We will have Michael Merced lead us in our Pledge of Allegiance, which will be followed by recognition of our valedictorian and salutatorian who will offer words to their peers. Michael.
Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
All right, one of the most sought after awards for students starts on day one of their high school career. It involves rigorous classes, countless hours of studying, and a dedication to academic success. Valedictorian is the academic title conferred upon the highest ranked student among those graduating from an educational institution, typically based on the highest grade point average, and new this year in MNPS, an ACT score of 21 or greater. The salutatorian is the academic title conferred upon the second highest ranking student in the class based on GPA and again on an ACT score of 21 or greater. The valedictorian and salutatorian of East Nashville Magnet High School have received a medallion featuring a beautifully embossed design on heavy brass. Each medallion comes complete with a bright yellow neck ribbon. The medallion is the perfect complement to the traditional cap and gown to showcase all of your hard work that you have put in to achieve the title of valedictorian salutatorian. This year's valedictorian, and please stand, is Ms. Reese Thompson. And the salutatorian for class of 2024 is Ms. Zakiah Brown. Zakiah will now come to offer reflections on behalf of her classmates, and she will be followed by the valedictorian address given by Reese Thompson.
Okay, good afternoon, y'all. So, dear class of 2024, we did it. We all accomplished one of the major early milestones of our lives, high school graduation. Today marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. As we all move on to the next chapter of our lives, I want to take a moment to reflect on all that we've accomplished. In 2020, we were all excited to be entering the last semester of our 8th grade year, not knowing the crazy adventure that was ahead. COVID happened, and our 8th grade year was cut short. The 1-week spring break turned into a 5-month summer break, and the worldwide pandemic shut down the world for 24 months, which included our freshman year. We were all so excited to become freshmen, eager to experience the year first. But unfortunately, we never got that feeling. 10 months behind a laptop was our freshman year, and we were the only class that didn't have a real freshman year. And yet, here we are, ready to take on the world. came, but everything changed. With all the safety rules and social distancing masks, it still didn't feel like high school. It's not the experience that we wanted, but it's the one that we got. Our junior year came, everything was finally back to normal. It was our first school year that felt like regular, but it also came with a lot of stress. And suddenly we were completing college applications, filling out our FAFSA, and paying senior dues. Senior year was the year that sped by the fastest. High school wasn't just about work and exams. It was a roller coaster of emotions, a journey of self-discovery, and a test of our ability to function on minimal sleep. And as we stand on the brink of our futures, let's remember the friendships we've made, the lessons we've learned, and the memories we've created. Before I end, I'd like to take a moment to thank all the staff. For the past 4 years, you all have been our educators, our guides, our therapists, and sometimes even our friends. I would also like to give a round of applause to all of our parents. Without you all, this wouldn't have been possible. And a special shout out to my mommy for always being there for me. With that being said, it's time that we step out from the familiar halls of East Nashville Magnet High School and step into a world brimming with possibilities and challenge. So here's to us. We're not just high school graduates, we're adventurers setting off on the most exciting journey of all, and that's life. Congratulations to each and every one of us.
Good afternoon, East Nashville faculty, proud families, and most importantly, the class of 2024. As I stand here for this class, I am filled with a multitude of emotions. Joy, gratitude, anticipation, and hope. Graduation is not just a culmination of the years of hard work and dedication. It is a celebration of our growth, resilience as students, and a journey towards knowledge and self-discovery as individuals. Today, as we look back on the countless late nights spent studying, the challenges we faced, and the obstacles we overcame, let us not forget the unwavering support of those that believed in us. Even when we doubted ourselves. To our teachers, counselors, friends, and families, thank you for your guidance, encouragement, and belief in our potential, even in the times we cannot see it ourselves. But let us also acknowledge that this moment is not just about looking back on our experience. It is about looking forward with hope, determination, and a sense of purpose. As we step out into the world beyond the halls of East, we carry with us the knowledge, skills, and experience that will shape our future paths. As we embark on this new chapter of our lives, let us embrace uncertainty with courage and strength. Let us view our setbacks as opportunities for growth and never lose sight of our dreams, passions, and values that define who we are. And above all, let us never forget the power we possess to make a difference in the lives of others. So my fellow classmates, as we say farewell to this chapter of our lives and set sail for new horizons, let us do so with our hearts full of gratitude, minds filled with wisdom, and spirits filled with limitless opportunity. With all that being said, congratulations to the class of 2024.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Hollage. I'm the senior principal, and this evening I will be announcing the Eagle Award winner. The Eagle Award is presented annually to a remarkable student who embodies the essence of the 3 A's: attitude, attendance, and achievement. This prestigious award recognizes individuals who exhibit outstanding qualities beyond academic excellence. The recipient of this award is not solely defined by grades, but rather by their exceptional attitude, consistent attendance, and commitment to academic success. We seek a well-rounded student who exemplifies the spirit of dedication and a genuine passion for learning. The trophy reads, "We salute your unwavering commitment to outstanding personal performance. Your impeccable character, integrity, and conduct are the model for all East Eagles. We honor you with this award." The student nominated to receive this award is a student who ranks in the top 10% of the class of 2024. Teachers describe these students as extremely studious and well-rounded. The student currently has a 3.8 GPA, and the student's attendance rate is 99.39%. The student is an athlete who participated in 3 varsity sports, and she even made it to the state in her first year of competition in the pentathlon, which is a 5-event competition in track and field. It is with great honor to award this year's East Eagle Award to Amaya Shu. Amaya, you come up here, but I'm gonna give it to you later. At this time, we will have DeAnthony Lanier. He will come up and introduce our guest speaker for today.
Good evening. All glory be to God. Mr. Ricky V. Code is a proud graduate of East High School class of 1974. Before arriving at East High School, he attended Meigs Elementary and Junior High. Mr. Code has always loved sports and began his sports career as an all-star shortstop with McKissick and McKissick Junior Knothole baseball team. He was an all-star guard on the Meigs Junior High basketball team that would go undefeated and win the Nashville City Junior High League Championship. Upon entering East Junior High School in the 9th grade, he would go on to be the star quarterback on the football team and all-star guard on the basketball team. Both teams went undefeated. Senior superlatives for the East High School class of 1974 include voted most popular by his peers for the senior yearbook in class of 1974, selected as the East High School boys state representative his senior year, all NIL and all state guard on the East High Eagles basketball team, current member of the East High School Sports Hall of Fame. Mr. Cole received a scholarship to play basketball at Tennessee State University, where he earned a BS degree in secondary physical education and recreation. Mr. Cole is a longtime member of the Braden Memorial United Methodist Church, where he serves as a worship leader and chairman on the trustee board. He is presently president of the Unique Gents, a 501c3 mentoring and community liaison organization. Mr. Cole is also the vice president of East High Alumni Association. His interests include mentoring, working with youth and the underserved, and doing community and volunteer work.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, family, friends, teachers, administrators, and the East High School class of 2024. I am so delighted to be with you today and would like to thank Dr. Marvin Alige and Principal Taylor and the school administration for inviting me to speak to you on one of the most important days of your life. I would like to first and foremost recognize our parents who are here today. I want to give our parents another big round of applause because they have really toiled and maybe a few restless sleeping nights just trying to figure out how you're going to pay for your senior to go through their senior year and all the things that you have to pay for in your senior year. And I just congratulate all of our parents, first and foremost. Keziah Brown and Reese Thompson, thank you for coming up and giving us this inspirational speeches. We thank you so very much. Our teachers and administrators also have worked so hard to get us through this year. Let's give them a big round of applause. And this afternoon, I particularly think about how hard Miss Alyssa Prindle, our English teacher, has worked this year, who's over the International Baccalaureate program, and she has worked very hard. I want to give Miss Alyssa Prindle a round of applause. Thank you, Miss Prindle. One thing I've learned from most graduations, and that is, let's get this thing over with. So I won't be long, but I just want you to know that when I was growing up and wherever I went, I never hesitated to let people know that I was born and raised in East Nashville. I would stick my chest out. I was born and raised in East Nashville. And whenever I was asked what high school that I graduated from, I would proudly say East High School. As I stand before you today, I see a reflection of myself. For you see, I've been in the same seat that you're sitting in. I walk down the same hallways you walked for the last couple of years. I've been in the same classrooms. And so, as I come today, I stand as one, but I stand for every Eagle that has ever attended East High School. I carry you everywhere I go. And you, being a graduate of East High School, you carry the Eagle Nation everywhere you go. And I tell you, when Jalen Jones graduated from East High School last year and went to Tennessee State University to play basketball, the Eagle Nation went with him. Right? Am I right about that, Coach Avery? When Nathan Suitcase Simpson ran touchdowns for the Green Bay Packers, the Eagle Nation went with him. When Bill Boner was the mayor of Nashville, the Eagle Nation went with him. And when Jacob Phillips made a tackle for the Cleveland Browns, guess what? He took the Eagle Nation with him. And so I come to challenge you today to be the best Eagle that you can possibly be, to represent Eagle Nation. Represent East High School to the best of your ability. Because I'm going to tell you something. Our goal is to fulfill the highest, most truthful expression of ourselves as a human being. In other words, you can go out into the world and be as successful as you want to be. But if you're not a great human being, then something is missing. And so what I'm encouraging you to do today is to be as good a person as you can be so that you can represent Eagle Nation. And here's a footnote. If you have not worked hard, studied in the classroom, or taken your academics seriously, you are going to go out into the world behind the 8-ball. I know the parents and the teachers know what I'm talking about. Y'all might take you a minute to get that. But you're going to be behind the 8-ball if you haven't already started to take things seriously. And so allow me to share something with you very briefly here. It is written, everybody has a gift. Everybody has a gift. Find your gift and use it to your advantage, because each of us has a gift. Mr. Terry Letterman, who teaches math, and he tutors our kids, he uses his gift. I want to give Mr. Terry Letterman a hand this afternoon. Yeah. And you know, some of the greatest Eagles to ever grace the halls of East High School have used their gifts to their advantage. For example, how about Oprah Winfrey, a female billionaire? She is using her gifts to impact the lives of others. She's walked the halls of East High School. Or what about Dr. Andre Churchwell, who is a professor of cardiology at Vanderbilt Hospital? He's using his gifts to impact and serve others. And what about one of my all-time favorites, Mr. James Thrillkill, who uses his gifts as an internationally known artist to serve and spread joy around the world. And these are just three of the greatest Eagle alumni who continue to use their gifts. Just like Kenya Fairs. Is Kenya here? She's a graduating senior. She plans to attend MTSU. She has a 3.5 grade point average and serves as the school ambassador. And not just that, I understand that she plays volleyball and basketball. Way to go, Kenya. She's using her gifts. What about Mr. DeAnthony Lanier, a graduating senior who runs track, and he's also a school ambassador. Way to go, DeAnthony, and thank you so much for that introduction. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, just a few things that I want our graduates to be mindful of. Just a few, and then I'll be finished. Here's one. How we treat others, how we treat other people matter. I want you to take 1 second and look at the person on your left and look at the person on your right. As I mentioned, how you treat people matters, because that person on your right may one day be your supervisor. Or that person on your left may be someone who has to help you out, may have to change your tie for you one day. So you have to treat everybody as you would want to be treated. Watch this. Dream big, because life gets a little harder after high school. Parents and teachers know what I'm talking about. But dream big. Life gets hard. The decisions that you'll have to make when you graduate from high school are going to be big decisions. You want to find out what makes you come alive. What is it that you enjoy, so that it can make you a better person, make you someone who impacts the lives of others. Extend yourself in love and kindness, and that might be the hardest one. But you have to extend yourself to others and mean it. Extend yourself in love and kindness. Here's one, you've heard it a lot, but I bring it to share with you today. Anything is possible, so never give up. I wear this bracelet on my arm right here. It says, never give up. because I want to always be reminded, no matter what it is I'm doing, to remember anything is possible. All right? Amen. So I would like to close by sharing this note with you. I don't know what the future holds, but I absolutely know who holds the future. Amen. And I have faith that no matter what, the East Magnet High School class of 2024 will be okay. So go out and make the Eagle Nation proud. And remember, all that you have is because of God's grace. So wear your crown. You deserve it. God bless you.
All right, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Dr. Bellamy, the records of these students have been duly examined and found to be in accordance with the laws of the great state of Tennessee and the policies of the Metro Nashville Public School System. I am proud to recommend the class of 2024 of East Nashville Magnet High School for graduation. I certify that each graduate has completed all the requirements necessary to receive a high school diploma with all rights, responsibilities, and privileges bestowed upon each graduate.
On behalf of the Metropolitan Nashville Board of Education, it is my honor to certify this graduation process and the awarding of high school diplomas to the 2024 graduates of East Nashville Magnet High School. I further attest the students receiving these diplomas today have met or exceeded all graduation requirements mandated by the Metro Nashville Public Schools and the State of Tennessee Department of Education. The Board of Education congratulates the students and their family members. It has been an honor to have you in our schools, and we wish each of you the best in your future endeavors.
Testing. Krishan Jordan Alexander. Sarah Kaylee Brooke Anderson. Alexander Wayne Babb. Jamera Yvonne Barnes. Kennedy Deanne Batts. Takara Nicole Beard. Avriana Rajay Beckley. Lance Eugene Bell. Rosalette Tylenay Bibbs. Jakia Danielle Bogle. Malik Shadid Bowling. Bria Lenice Brady. Jaden William Bronaugh. Keith Lane Brown III. Lanaya Danielle Brown. Zakiah Sharia Brown. Michaela Jaden Burden. Alex Lee Burgess. Carlisle McCord Burgess. Zoe Siobhan Calloway. Takoria Finest Campbell. Kristen Deshay Kane, Tyshawn Antonio Chandler, Michaela D'Angela Cheatham, Thomas Emmanuel Clardy, Tian Vashawn Curry, Kenneth Wayne Donaldson Jr., James Lee Donegan, Leonie Faith Dunn, Lillian Grace Dunn, Kenya Soul Clara Fairs, Giselle Kalera Freeman, Samara Ayana Fuller, Shapriya Janae Gaines, Kayla Nicole Gaines Dockery, Chase Acklin Gardner, Paris Lachey Gardner, Delandris Jamil Glaze, Jayana Kaylee Goodall, Tamara Monique Greer, Elijah Martinez Grice, Justice Terriana Sadurth Haley, J. Vion Russell Harding, Demarion Harney, Santia Nicole Harvey, Kennedy Katasia Hawkins, Trayvon Marquise Hayes, Markia Chanel Hopkins, Jayla Renee Horton, Jordan Douglas Houston, Italian Nathani House, Tonlesia Vernay Ivory, Malik Imran Jackson, Andre Maurice Johnson, Cleora Lynn Johnson, Damian Dijon Johnson, Jamie Lee Johnson, Kimontes DeQuante Johnson, Chandrea Nasia Johnson, Jaden Devon Jones, Jasmine Nicole Jones, Jemiah Yvette Jones, Talia Renee Kennard, Keely Olivia Caluzzi, Delando Ladd, DeAnthony Latrell Lanier, Isaiah Christopher Lamont Mahone, Elijah Micah Malone, Alejandro Mancia Mata, Michael Angelo Merced, Ariana Janae Miller, Olivia Marie Miller, Ryan Cole Mitchell, Shiloh Lilith McSoop, Valerie Christina Molina, Joseph Fitzgerald Murphy Jr., Lamonte Marquise Nolan, Pajuak Chu Nepal, Jordan Lamar Osebansu, Kane Marie Owens, Breasia Deshay Page, Kamaya Nicole Patton, Gabrielle Reese Phillips, Chandrea Renee Pig, Jalen Nicole Pillow, Stanley Sheldon Samaj Refugee. Sherelle Monique Roberts. Kendrick Lavon Samuels. Nakaya Deshelle Scott. Daniel Selassie. Kovia Chandra Shannon. Xavier Eugene Shaw III. Amaya Lachey Malik Shoot. Alexandria Ariel Smith. Diamond Simone Smith. Gabriella Lachey Spain. Leanthony Emmanuel Swan. Soraya Danae Talley. Tatiana Denise Talley. Zanaya Ari Taylor. Brenier Armani Teasley. Joshua Marquise Thompson. Nikaibu Amina Thompson. Reese Yvette Thompson. Devarius Shondell Trotter. Corin Monet Turrentine. Elijah Lavelle Usher. Corey Mondrell Vestal Jr. Jeremiah William Wade. Joshua Miles Walker. Jaslyn Evita Walter. Lavana Quinique Ward. Kayana Imani Wiseman. Ernest Donnell Woodard Jr. Lavelle Deshawn Woodard. Lexi Alana Woods. Crystal LaShawn Woods.
All right, class of 2024, you are now alumni. Please move your tassels to the left. Before we leave out graduates, please remember to pick up your actual diploma at the concession stand before you leave. If you forget, don't worry, we'll have it at school for you tomorrow, but the concession stand is that way. All right.